Good afternoon, everybody. Excuse me. Welcome to my channel. This is Lighthouse. My name is Light. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Take what resonates with these messages. Leave what does not. Everything is not for everybody. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can do so at my website, 𝂀LISSA'S.com, or contact me on my Instagram page, 𝂀LISSA'S79. As always, I'd like to thank my angels, my archangels, my guides, my ancestors, the divine, for allowing me to be a clear channel. I just want to thank you guys for donations to my channel. This is a Spirit Baby's message for October 2021. A Spirit Baby's message. I'm hearing the name Katarina. And Katarina says I look like my brother. And look at this. See this, when I realized why the angels had me write, they said manifesting in colored ink. I just realized, that's why I put the card back up. I just realized the letters were pink. Catalina or Katarina looks like her brother. And I'm getting that this is a Hispanic. Katarina or Catalina is a Hispanic, a Hispanic family. July comes out, August comes out, May comes out. I was forced to terminate my pregnancy by my spouse or partner. I am half getting, for some people, the spouse was abusive. And then for other people, they weren't abusive, they just were not attentive. And they're not ready for no baby. Is what I'm hearing. I'm sorry for that. Sorry about that. December comes up upside down. April comes out. Mommy will deliver me late. I feel like this is a female, but she's a divine masculine energy. That's why it's blue. They said Blue's Clues. I will be born any day now. I'm hearing the names Hector and Jose. Didn't they say it's Hispanic Heritage Month? That's what the babies are telling me. Write daily affirmations for me. Some mommies are being guided to start making oracle cards or a planner, a journal. Start writing your daily thoughts down. They said Oshun energy, the sun. Mommy is finally pregnant. Mommy is finally pregnant, and what comes out right underneath that card is, I was conceived during a one-night stand. My parents didn't know each other. I feel like these are connected. Mommy is finally pregnant, but then I'm hearing, I was watching House Party the other night, and then I'm hearing test tube baby. So some people, you planned on being a single parent because you just want a baby. Your family is going to help you raise this baby. You're going to raise your baby. For other people, you were conceived during a one-night stand. You guys didn't know each other. But for these people, this group of people that it resonates with, I feel like the father's a good man. And although you don't know each other, he's delighted that he's having a child. Even if you guys are not going to be together, he's going to be completely supportive. I know that's right. 429, 411. And that's the 411. That's they said that's the way the cookie crumbles. What movie was that? Jim Carrey. Heaven Almighty. Mommy will deliver me early. I feel like some people are you're being delivered early because you're goodness. You need to be on bed rest. You are on bed rest, excuse me. When I was pregnant with my first child, I was on bed rest because I had a cerclage, so that's what they're telling me. They had to stitch my cervix shut. That's what a cerclage is. Excuse me. Excuse me. I called my first baby. They called my first baby a miracle baby. Excuse me. And I feel like, I don't know, the fact that because I'm a medium, right? When I do the messages of any kind, spirit babies, you know, divine feminine, divine masculine, any one of my readings and channelings, I'm the messenger. So sometimes 555. So I feel like somebody's baby. I wasn't actually even going to say this. I was talking about something else, but I'll get back to that. They showed me the 555 because these babies that are coming in, they're coming in the 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. They would like me to reiterate that to y'all. And money is not going to be an issue with these babies because we're here on a mission. These are divine children coming in here. Sunflower seeds. They showed me the David sunflower seeds, and that's just confirmation of what I said. We are here on a mission to lift the vibration of the planet. The babies are sunflowers. That is the new race of children. I look like mommy. I feel like mommy is a ginger, and maybe the baby is a ginger too, because when I say ginger, it's orange. This card, the ink is the ink is orange, and then they're showing me ink blot painting, watercolor painting. Incest comes out on top. The letter C is significant. I feel like following up with the incest, unfortunately, it's sick and disgusting, but sometimes children are conceived that way. And I have a lot of thoughts about that, but you know, I'm not moved to share any right now. When I am, I will. Please forgive yourself like I forgive you. A lot of people live with the guilt of getting rid of a child or losing a child. I would like to say everything happens for a reason, but it sounds so cliche and it sounds so insensitive sometimes. So what I will say is sometimes babies are not ready for an array of reasons at the time that they're conceived. They change their mind kind of thing. And when that happens, miscarriages occur, abortions happen, or, you know, stillborn. And they're telling me for you guys to get the book Spirit Babies and look up, you know, information on spirit children, because it's very enlightening, it's very empowering, very healing information. When you have lost a child, be it by your choice or otherwise, it's devastating, debilitating to some. And they're asking you to forgive yourself like I forgive you. And but actually, when it says forgive yourself like I forgive you, sounds like a like it was they're saying miscarriage, spontaneous abortion, but I mean regular abortion, because you, for whatever reason, maybe this connects back to the last card. A few cards ago, when I was saying I was terminated by my spouse. I was forced, my spouse made me terminate the pregnancy. Read to me. I look like my sisters. I feel like these are twins, even though it says read to me. I feel like they're showing me twins, but one of them is sleeping, and while the other one is sleeping, one of them wants you to read to me. You look like my sister. Green eyes. They said they're telling me the name Kevin. Okay, I have blonde hair. I feel like this is a second child for somebody. Somebody's pregnant and they wanted to know if they have, it said a towhead. Your second child has blonde hair. Is going to have blonde hair. Well, excuse me, not is going to have, has blonde hair. And here you go. Here you go. This is what I was telling you about the read to us. The read to me was a set of twins, and one was sleeping, the other one wants you to, wow. They're showing me, this is, you know, read to us. Surprise. Some people know that they're having twins and some people do not. The letter G comes out. I feel like specifically this is for movies that you've been watching with your preschool or toddler, they said. And you're wondering, some people are wondering about, look at the G, growing their family. And this is the answer to that. We will be a happy family soon. So for some people, they're finding out they're pregnant with baby number 2. Stop smoking or drinking so you can get pregnant. I feel like this is somebody who doesn't smoke often. It's just once in a blue. Yeah, socially. They're showing me. Socially, the S. They smoke socially, but still, if you want to become pregnant, smoking socially, even that is too much. Stop smoking. But they said it's not going to be a problem because it's not a, you know, a bad habit. It's just an annoying habit. You smoke once in a blue. GI comes out. And then, so this could be IG. I don't know if you're IG famous. Or GI could mean like gastroenterist. GI as in, you know, gastroenter. I'm trying to say gastrointestinal and they're saying gastrointestinal. Oh my goodness. Please know I forgive you for the decisions you were forced to make. The letter M is significant. There you go. M&M's. We had M&M's, and when I say we, my twin sister and I had M&M's for our sweet 16 birthday party. M&M's were the party favorite. I look like grandma. And the letter, I look like grandma comes out, and the letter is J. So whoever looks like grandma, their name starts with J. I see my siblings. We're watching over you. This is a boy. I see my siblings. My parents were too young, and I understand. I am not upset at them. And this, the letter that comes up under that is the letter B. It said Baran, B-A-R-A-N. I look like my grandpa. I feel like this is a baby that's already here. You look like grandpa. Grandpa is, a baby that's already here, but it's a brand newborn. Wow. I was going to say, it's a brand new baby. It's a newborn, but they said brand newborn. So when I think of phrases like that, I think of Wheel of Fortune and the game show Wheel of Fortune, but maybe the tarot card, the Wheel of Fortune, is significant. Excuse me. Lost a home or a job, so I was unable to provide for a child. I feel like this is now, presently, in COVID. It said love in the time of COVID, love in the time of cholera. All right, my foot is falling asleep. Somebody's foot is falling asleep. That's what I was going to say if I trailed off earlier about the message. When I'm a channel and I started burping. So I feel like that had to do with the GI, the letters that came out. And that's what they're telling me, to make that connection, because when I, start sweating all of a sudden, start coughing, or have bodily aches and pains, or, like start burping, sneezing, whatever. I'm just a channel, so it's whoever's energy is in here coming through at that time. Mommy will deliver me late. April. Both of my babies, as it turns out, right? I feel like this is a name. Mommy will deliver me late. So I feel like, I don't know if okay, I'm getting like 3 different energies. One, mommy will deliver me late. In April, you do in April, but you're going to be delivered late. So this is what happened with my babies. I have 2 April babies. They're telling me to tell y'all. One, I was due at a certain time, and one of my babies came a month early. The other one, 4 years later, came a month late. They're 2 weeks apart. The other one, the other message I'm getting is mommy will deliver me late, and the baby's name is April. And one April is born in April. The other one, baby, is not born in April, but you're named after an aunt, April, a aunt. Let's see what else the babies have to say. They said, now I'm ready, now I'm ready, now I'm ready. December. They said this is going to be a December to remember. I feel like somebody who has been trying to get pregnant. And look, they show me 17. So I feel, wow. They said LMP. Your LMP is going to be 12-17. I know, that's right. That sounds like it's going to be a Virgo. That sounds like it's going to be a Virgo. April comes out again. R comes out. They said Robert. And then they said Taryn. I always love that name. It's so pretty. Stop smoking and drinking so you can get pregnant. We will be a happy family soon. I look like mommy. Any more messages, guys? They asked me to pull some other cards. They said Clorox, bleach. And then they said Drift. So I feel like somebody is, wow. Look at this. It comes up upside down. So I feel this is what I'm getting. You're a triplet, but because it comes upside down, 2. They said 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That sounded a little bit insensitive, guys. But here is what they're telling me. But these are their messages. So they're saying, I'm a triplet came up upside down because that you started out with 3, but 1 does not sustain in the womb, and you end up with 2. That's why they said 2 out of 3 ain't bad. They said the big 3. What movie? What show is that? This Is Us. That's what they said. This Is Us. I didn't realize. I'm not afraid anymore. So that's what I was explaining. Sometimes babies, they said the contraction, wow, well, I meant conception, but the word contraption comes out. I'm not afraid anymore. So what I'm saying is, earlier in the reading, I was explaining sometimes the conception contract gets broken when a baby decides to change their mind about coming into the world. I look like my brother. Brother's name is Frankie. They said Frankie and Johnny were lovers. Isn't that Sam Cooke? Sam Cooke, Sam Davis Jr. I look like grandma comes up again. Jay. I see my siblings. I look like. Okay, what else do you guys gotta say? I'm not afraid anymore. I'm a triplet. Okay, that's enough from that deck, they said. Pull from this deck. It said Big Bird is significant. Can you tell us how to get to Sesame Street? Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? How to get to Sesame Street? They said, Mommy, we're coming. We're on the way. Elmo is significant. I mentioned this in another video. When I was pregnant with my second daughter, my dad had sent me a video about, you know, for toddlers, about and accepting and inviting a new sibling into their home. And it was absolutely adorable because Elmo's mother, his parents were red. The doctor was red. Everybody was red. And it was adorable. I don't know if that video is still available, but you know, Elmo was being born. What else do you guys have to say to us, babies? A purple oval is significant somehow. And I feel like I'm going to turn the card around. I forgot. Is this Abby? Abby Kadabi? That is significant. She's significant. I'm not sure if this Abby Kadabi. I feel so. But whoever this is, she's significant. Any other messages, babies? They said, we're hungry, Mommy. They said the cat's out of the bag. Mommy's finally pregnant. Any other messages, babies? They said it's time for you to stop eating junk food. You see how it's a garbage can pizza? Junk food. And look. And why I say stop is because the stop sign. I had seen that first. They said it's time for you to stop eating junk food in order for you to, you know, for the baby, for you to become pregnant and have a healthy diet. Time for you to stop eating junk food. Any other messages, babies? They said born, born different. What does that mean? This is what they show me, the born different. I'm a triplet, I'm a twin, I'm not a singleton. That's what they said, being born different. Any other messages, babies? They said we're golden children, we're owls, we're wise as owls. And an owl might be a spirit animal for the babies. Look it up. They said look up owl, spirit animal, but the owl meaning they're very wise. We're old souls, they said. The old, they show me the old. And then they said Oscar, Omar. And then guess what? Yes, the Grouch. Wow. I don't feel like anybody. They said my baloney has a first name. Oscar Mayer is significant, but they said Oscar and Omar were wise as owls. And then they said, see, they're old souls, OGs, original gangster, original gangsters. And then they said, look, I seen this yesterday. It's go time. So for somebody, we were watching Soul Food the other day, and she was pregnant in the beginning of the movie, and everybody was together when she was like, And look, this comes out underneath because some people, they're pregnant and they feel as big as a house, as big as a cow. And then they say, shoe fly, don't bother me. I was huge when I was pregnant both times. Absolutely huge. Any other messages, babies, from this deck? They said look up whales and babies being delivered. And then they said look up dolphins as well. Any other messages, babies? Any other messages from this deck? This baby, they said an Oreo cookie. This baby's biracial. And then they're saying, it doesn't matter if you're black or white. No, the W for white. I feel like the W, the mom. See how they show me to turn the M upside down. The mom is white and the dad is this. Mom is white. Look, ma is white, and dad is Asian. Not that it matters. Doesn't matter if you're black or white. Doesn't matter about It doesn't matter about any race. It just matters that the child is healthy. They asked me to pull. I love the '80s oracle. So some parents are '80s babies like myself. I'm an '80s, '90s baby. Any messages, guys? Any messages, babies? See, this is happening. Wow, they said Tony Hawk. This is happening quickly for some people, and for some people it's happening quickly, and for other people you love to skateboard, and your baby is just like you. They're gonna love to skateboard as well. I seen a video recently, and this man is in the boat, and his baby is like water rafting, or I forgot what you call the water sport. But he's like a few months old on his own little water, his own little raft or whatever. It was absolutely adorable. Somebody's baby is going to be a singer. They said Taurus rules the throat. And look, these babies are here. We're here on a mission to lift up the vibration of the planet. See? I'm getting 2 girls and 1 boy. And for other people, it's 1 girl and 2 boys. I know that's right. I know that's right. Any other messages, babies? They said 2 or 3 last messages. I love rock and roll. They said School of Rock, Rock of Ages, Guitar Hero, Jukebox Hero. I know that's right. I know that's right. I love that movie, School of Rock and Rock of Ages. Any other messages, babies? We're 80s babies. They said some people are looking at old 80s VHS videos. They said VHS. Damn, I haven't. They said some people have a cell phone. They said some people are going to eBay for old school phones looking like this. We had a see-through phone back in the 90s, like a clear phone that you could see everything. And then they said some people are getting phone covers that look like this for their iPhone. No, they did not. Keeping what matters. Some people are making, some people still have their floppy disk, and some people are making, what's the word? Scrapbooks. Thank you, because that book was that name. It was about to escape me, these words. Look. Some people are reliving the past. They said, back down memory lane. The record is significant because 1, they said baby albums, they're keeping records. 2, somebody's gluing records to make, the DIY project. Other people collect records, and other people are listening to old records. Look, Back to the Future, literally. See, reliving the past. Back to the Future, literally. And then they said Marty McFly is significant. Michael J. Fox. It said Teen Wolf. I love the 80s. Any other messages, babies? They said 2 more messages. Taking charge, as in taking charge of your health. They said Jukebox Hero. They said Super Mario Brothers, Mario Kart. And then they said Mortal Kombat. So somebody's a gamer. Somebody, they said EA Sports. Somebody is an actual gamer. Somebody designs computer games. And That's what they're saying. Take charge and time to commit. Either commit to marrying the person that you love because life is short, committing to your health, stop, they said stop eating junk food, stop smoking, stop doing things that you know is not conducive to having the baby that you say you want to have. And then other people's actually, they said Mr. Softy, Candyman. I grew up in the 90s, in the 80s in the Bronx. So Mr. Softy and Candyman was definitely significant. And then they said Long Island, Big League Chew. No, the hell y'all did not. Ring Pop, Big League Chew. Back to the Future is at the bottom of the deck. And let me see what's at the top. MJ. They said, make that change. Look at the M. Man in the mirror. Make that change. Commit to making the change. Look yourself in the eye and tell yourself that you're going to make the change, for, if not for yourself, for your babies. They said, when you make that change, you get an A for effort. Anytime I see this, I think of Necessary Roughness, Texas Armadillos, because I'm definitely an 80s baby. They said Kathy Ireland. What book was that? What magazine? They said Lillian Vernon and those magazines back in the 80s. They said McCall's Patterns. They're telling me they're showing me a magazine. I cannot remember the name of the magazine. But then they said PM Magazine. I know that was a show about travel back in the 80s. They said Travel and Leisure. I know that's right. So maybe some people are getting ready to travel to have a baby, or like you're visiting somebody and you're pregnant and you have to come back home to give birth, to deliver. All right, you guys. Thank you for listening to my message. Hope this resonated with somebody. Leave a comment down below. You guys, if you'd like to book a reading, go to my website, 𝂀LISSA'S.com. Contact me on my Instagram page, 𝂀LISSA'S Lighthouse 79. You guys be well. See you next video.